Thanks for tuning in to Flappinova Intuitive Messages. This is my first time using Whispers of Love Oracle cards, and I would like to give a bonus reading for you, Gemini, because I see you guys tapping into my video recently, and I'm really thankful about that. But for those of you, I see that even though you tap into my video, you still haven't subscribed my channel. Yes, I'm convincing you, you're smart enough to know that, Gemini. But what I really want to say is I'm growing my channel, so that I hope your little help on the clicking the subscribe buttons can help me to grow, so that I can give you more reading as well. How about that, Gemini? So let's see what you need to know right here and now based on the Whispers of Love. If you're seeking for love, or you're seeking for the improve of self-love as well, this is also important messages for you to focus on. Let's see. So this is your energy. Let's see what it is. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful, and withstands every situation. Wow, this is so accurate right here and now, because this is new moon today, and inside the pictures you can see that this is new moon. Wow, it's exactly what you need to focus right here right now. Let me feel more in this. I feel like for those who are in a relationship, you've been going through a lot. And for those of you, probably you are moving to a country that need to cross the ocean to get there. Therefore, you've been going through a lot with your partner recently. In the past few months, I feel like there are lots of things you need to face together at the same time, because it may be exhausting you to face some situation because it was near or it was hard to overcome. But the spirit is reminding you, for those who are in a relationship, love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and stand with every situation. Yeah, it's really, I can feel so strong if you look at the picture itself. You guys been going through so many situations, like if you are moving, or if you already moved to a new country, or if you are moving to a place that need to cross the ocean. It can also represent that you are going through some emotional ties in your life, in your love life. The energy is quite strong, but life is like that. There's not 24/7 perfect situation, happy moments. Boring, and the boring part is the part that you don't like, Gemini. I know that. Boring and dramas sometimes happen, and it's normal, Gemini. If you feel like dramatic situation, or whenever you feel like it's boring and then you want to escape in your relationship, you won't find any person that is perfect then, because love is not only black and white. Let's see what the spirit needs to tell you in this card. What is it? Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. No matter what is going on, love can endure all things. Take positive steps to help create the change that is necessary to get you through this. Release your fear and recognize that this love will last. Release your fear and recognize that this love will last. This is what I need to emphasize, because I feel like you need to hear this. Release your fear and recognize that this love will last. I certainly feel like this can be also related to some people who are with your crush, or who are hanging out with people you are seeing. Some people, it's not for the single, like, I mean, you know what I mean, like for those who are already developing something with your crush, developing something with the people that you care, or for those who are already in a relationship, this also applies to you. Take a step back so you are better able to remember this truth. Love lasts, Gemini. I feel like part of you are so insecure in your heart because people see you as an air sign. You are so unstable. You're always here and there. You are so curious about new things. You love adventures, and you are so into fresh things that excites you. But you need to remind yourself that love is not always exciting. Love, it can be boring sometimes. It's only part of the elements in love, right? And what's more, the spirit want to remind you is when differences arise, it is important to accept the person you are with has their own perspective. Learn to compromise, Gemini. Avoid taking a hard stand when it is not necessary. Be aware of what you want in your relationships, so things can return to our stage of... Sorry, this is a warning. I feel I take this as an alarm. This alarm is a warning, because when I'm reading this sentence, it's saying be aware of what you want in your relationships, so things can return to a state of harmony. When the alarm is disturbing, I feel like it's not in a harmony, right? So therefore, the sentence is right, happening in the right time to ask you to focus on the harmony part. There are many things beyond your control, but you can control how you feel. Remember that the outer energy is what you can control, but every time you can control how you feel. When you are angry, when you are angry, put a step back. Calm yourself first and express yourself. You're so good at expressing yourself, but sometimes you maybe speak something so bad and so straightforward that hurt your partners as well and hurt the people that you care. But you didn't really mean to hurt them. You just think too fast, Gemini. I know that you're so smart, but sometimes you need to analyze and choose your words carefully. Control how you feel. Don't just flood your emotions and then say all the bullshits that hurt the partner and hurt the people that you care, and actually you don't mean to hurt them in that level. At times it feels easier to walk away from a relationship, especially if it feels tedious or demanding. Yes, as I say that, this is so Gemini. Whenever you feel that it is so boring, tedious, or you feel like your partner is demanding, asking you to behave this and that, you feel like you want to escape this relationship, this card is really Gemini. As I'm part of the Gemini in my moon side, I also feel like this. Whenever I was in a relationship, if people try to control me, or if my partner start to feel so boring and they are not improving themselves or bring some new things into the table or in this schedule or life, I feel like, oh, I cannot continue this love relationship. I feel you, Gemini. But this card is a reminder. Look at what you have done, have faced with challenges in your relationship. Do you give in to get through the conflicts, or do you take a stand? Look at your past reactions and be willing to address any behaviors or aspects of yourself that are of no benefits to you. A young couple sit close to each other as the boats they are traveling on encounters turbulent seas. Let me show you again of this card. Let me show you properly this way. Okay, clearly. A young couple sit close to each other as the boats they are traveling on encounters turbulent seas. The lions at the mast of the ship represents personal power. Turbulent water represents high emotions. Yes, as I told you, if you are not causing the countries to move to stay together, then it must be the ocean represent your emotion. The emotion is so intense. Symbolize the turbulence water, symbolize high emotions, taking a minute to compose yourself and your thoughts benefits everyone. Are you asserting yourself in a loving manner? Make love the driving force. Return to this energy to support you through whatever is going on. Wow, I feel like this card just appeared right here, right now, in the right time for you, because I need to repeat again. This is the new moon energy, and today is new moon when I'm recording this video. So Gemini, I feel like you're smart enough to know what I need to send a message to you in this reading. So yeah, just what I need to say is, and repeat again, harmony is the key for relationship. There's not always sunshine in your life, in your love life as well. So embrace the low time together, embrace the conflicts. You need to compromise. I just see 1111 in the screen. So yeah, I believe that you have new beginnings with your partner, even though if it's you guys are developing your relationship. Trust that, and also remind you again, harmony, compromise. Yes, if you care this person, you can do it. Give up is not a way and not a solution to do. If you really care about this person, if you really want these things to work better, remember that love lasts. Love really lasts. Trust it and work on it. Harmony is the first priority. Thank you so much for reading. Remember, Gemini, to subscribe my channel and help me to grow together, so that more videos, more exciting new video to come. And I'm not only using one desk, as you can see if you can read my other videos. Yes. Peace out. Have a good day, Gemini. Thank you so much. Bye.